Parenting tips for parents. There is no shortage of tips for parents on how to develop their children. However, a few essential time-sensitive notes should be given here. Most of the notes are general notes. Whether it is active in attention remains to be answered. Now let's look at those notes. Teach children good manners. Although there are many habits, practice these three mainly. 1. Getting up early in the morning. 2. Doing their duties themselves. 3. Talking with others with respect. Get children enrolled in school at the right age. Avoid schooling at the age of 3 and 4, who need the love and warmth of parents and siblings. Spend time with children. Talk to them openly. Listen to what they have to say. Sit down and eat a meal with them. Understand children's interest and ability to learn. Don't get mad at a kid who is interested in painting why he didn't get 100% in maths. Play with children. There is nothing wrong with parents playing with their children. Let them run and play with other children. Sometimes, if they get minor injuries while playing like that, don't stop sending them to play. Speak patronizingly when they get low marks in exams. Consider children sleeping at night. Don't encourage reading in night with hours sleeping. At the same time, make it a habit to wake up early in the morning and study. Allow TV and phone viewing in moderation. If their use becomes excessive, plan outings and take them. Take them to friends and relatives' homes. Indulge them in evening walks, going to the library to read, reading the daily newspaper. Make sure children are socially connected so they don't isolate or become lonely. Rather than reprimanding them when they make small mistakes, make them accountable by asking them how they could have done things differently and corrected them. Teach the habit of saving. Talk to them often and debate about being thrifty instead of the extravagance that encourages the consumer culture. Always convey the importance of being simple and natural. Tell children more about experiences and stories. Hear their experiences and the stories they tell. There is no better way to increase children's creativity and happiness other than sharing. Teach proper diet and hygiene practices. As parents, do the same. Ask them in their own words about what happened to them each day. Also share what happened to you. Review them with an open mind and humor. Allow children to review as well. Make children a part of household chores. If you clean a large plate, give them a small plate and ask them to clean it. If you clean the house, give them a small job too. Ask them to do things like going to the shopping streets and buying small things. Do the family budget planning together with them rather than asking them to take care of the family problem. Ask them to write the daily budget. Make it a habit for everyone to sit down and study for half an hour daily. While children read textbooks, you at least read dailies. Or at least read a storybook to tell them. If you say that this is like a bunch of advice, it is also correct. It has a lot of advice for parents. Advice for children is gummy, but comments on directions abound. These can also be used as suggestions on how to lead. If you give your comments, we can discuss further.